And we return. Our new in the land of Wildermyth. We have gotten a lot to do here. If I do remember, however, we have 9 people for once. Yay! And what you were doing? We're rebuilding. They're all going over to rebuild the fucking trust surgery. Whilst the main group is heading down here to scout it out. I can't believe it took me this long to realise that he's immortal. I hate the fact that it took me that long to realise that he's immortal. Oh. Yeah, you're fully a wolf now, aren't you? You got one leg that needs to change. Bloodborne, the Blood Brothers. I mean, they are to be fair. Well, I could be wrong here. She has no love for anyone here. If I do remember, they got a crush. But yeah, parents. Yeah, okay, makes sense. To be fair, it's got. Oh Jesus! Let yourself down, fucking. Oh, Jesus! Am I the one doing this, or is this? There's me doing it. Right. So let's get fucking going. We need to figure out what the dwarves are using for the power. We know what they're using for the power, but they don't. So watch the ants fucking scutter around. Can you guys get that? So Dre has eyes for a new lover. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. I do need to now just figure. Hey, shut the fuck up. I do need to figure out what her voice was. And why the fuck are all my fucking videos captioned automatically on? Where's Dre? Come on, tick, Dre says something. No, because half the spent was in this damn mission. Let's go back 1. Legacy unfolded. That's him. Wait. Okay, that's the Irishman. That's not. Karloff is Russian. I know Karloff. Karloff is Russian. I think she's French. Yep, she's French. I need to know what accent they are. Oh great, that's like Hunwinden. Oh no, it's Halfween, but you know, Hunween. Hunwayne, and she's saying Howinden. Karloff, meet Howinden. Are you a bloke? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he's a girl or boy. No idea. Your name is. No. Your name is Hunwin, actually. He's got dimples. See? Come on, 2. Charming. Yes, he has a journey to go on, so I've offered to go with him. Go? Yeah, so here what is yeah, so here's what it is. My father was captured by Holman Dwarven. Oh. Well then, maybe we should go get the company. The company? No, it's not too many Dwarven. Oh. Still, it is some Dwarven, so. And they catch my whole family. None of that was suspicious at all, was it? So we're just going to So we'll just go and get them. So we'll get going then. Hunwin then says,
Name's just Hunwin, actually.
oh, well, what's in the name anyway? Oh, what's in the name anyway? They let Dre have her fun. Order up, at least take me along. I know the folks up there quite well. That is not the right accent. Order up, and then you do the Russian. This is Russian. Order up, at least take me along. I know folks up there quite well.
Oh, that's even better. Both of you.
No, where the fuck are you going? I mean, to be fair, you are. That man's like Godfather, so it makes sense. It's time for those two to fucking piss off. It was an awkward, quiet trek. Made the shortcut, and seems to know well on to minute to cut off. You did it, Karloff. You made it weird. You to be the one to do you this, but he's adding something. Always playing some other game of his own. Passion and play, the chase. Passion and play, the chase. Karloff, you don't understand it. On the second thought, I relish being the one to tell you this.
We're here.
The thick line of forest races before them, not clearly menacing nor even remarkable. Birds and squirrels and things in between make their sunset sounds.
They've got my brother in there. Better go in alone. I know these woods. You come when I call.
Follow Huffwin into the forest. I'm gonna let him utter my sight. Dre and Caleb creep through the trunks, staying quiet as possible, shadowing Huthwain winding course. You really are ridiculous. Just give it a moment.
Well, hello? Anyone there? Don't tell me this was just for nothing.
Someone left the chest here.
Either's got it on lawn.
Shh, watch.
Oh, Skark. Why are you sneaking up on me? Skark late coming. Deal bring, Sarlok, Slart.
Yeah, there's two of them waiting by the near ruin. Don't pretend your birds didn't clock 'em. But went for my signal. You won't expect an attack if you're fast. Hand over the coin.
Test minerals and capture day.
That wasn't our agreement. Dwarven slaps it down snout and sluppers. Sluppers?
Sarlok snortlat. It's mistake, Slok. Here coin if you're all.
The silent one drops a 30 sack of money in Huffman's palms, and he goes his way. Dre and Karloff have just been sold to dwarven slavers. You okay? Perfect. Get ready. Can't catch fucking the cat. What the fuck? Not to be rude, but that is quite actually bad for us. And then we've got fucking Definos. Ow! You two rivals? That's what you two came along for, right then. That's a that's a loud fucking sound. What the fuck was that? Ooh, yeah, that ends a lot of damage. Ooh, don't die here, fellas. Don't die.
Evo!
What the fuck are you doing up here? Oh god, Carl's gonna fucking die. Carl's gonna die. Carl's not gonna die. He's alive. Cord and vines. Okay. Fucking healing bastard. Well, actually, I'm gonna block your path. You can't walk through enemies, right? Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Long reach. Yeah. A low mood fogs the otherwise cloudless return. But the last evening, a storm welcomes them back to treacherously search her. I suppose I would never really be happy. You can still be pinning for Heartwind, right? I always survive longest when the desire is most impossible. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Well, I don't enjoy it, but it cut off. Worth. You don't have a brother, do you? You don't have a brother, do you? A brother? Why? Oh! You do not have a brother, do you? I wish to make sweet love. Okay, great. Can you just get back to rebuilding the damn place? Fucking taking your fucking time. And now, recruit. Randomize. Okay, that's what again. There's a minute click randomize button. Any good storytellers around here? What accents I do for you? I want to do a new accent, but I cannot do good accents. I can do a shit Russian, I can do a shit French, I can do a decent Scottish, and I can do a decent Irish.
Some can tell a good word, but our stories have grown stale and hold the attention of only younger centaurs these days. What we need is a fresh saga. Heroism, drama, violence and sacrifice. Neither heart broken nor body broken, dimming lights of justice. I know that I can bring this gift, except I don't have experience with any of those things. But if I had lived a life like yours...
Well, why don't you? I'll turn you up, and I guarantee you have some more material than you know what to do with. Assuming you can hack it, that is. Let's hurry the fuck up and get to this spot. Spotted. Oh, that's great! Outside of the spook bed outside of the spook breast shrine, a breeze rolls through the treetops. Why is it that why is it just Why is it that wherever I stand, the smoke follows?
Lord of Wilderness, the campfire always picks a chosen one.
Let's hope that the wind keeps up. Anything the mascot approach is welcome.
Yeah.
Zip. There what? Spying on us now? Abjad, hurry! Stay there. We don't have our gear ready. Or a plan. Or... well, we'll lose that dwarf if we don't move now. And then it gets the blab to its friends about us.
There's a reaper there. I'll nab him.
Uh-oh.
The staying in Dublin isn't an easy thing to lose. But if not back soon, you know the drill. Revenge or whatnot.
He can be terrifyingly loud on his feet when he wants to. The preparations were quick and quiet. Alright, good enough for Spookbirth Shrine. You?
I don't feel incomplete, for what that's worth.
Only the lights and the panting marked Roman's return.
Oh, Loch Ness would have liked that one.
Wow, we didn't even hear you take him down.
Hopefully that's the dwarven didn't either.
I just love... I love having him do shit like that. It's just fucking amazing. Move as far as we can. Do we want them to still come to us? Oh. Okay. Well then, we appear to be well, you can't see us. Well, first of all, that was the wrong button. The fuck we did it. Why can't I only choose a few spots? That makes no sense. I had the power to ignite stuff with my fucking fingertips. Seriously? Oh crap. So first things first. You in that. Just to give myself a wee bit of cover. Have you step back a wee bit because you can't afford to do that. That all your folks got? Are you thirsty for more? You're guarding then, aren't you, you fucker? I do want to see what this does, so I'm gonna bite you. Now, frenzy. I'll probably nick 2 kills now. Heroism! Yeah, I knew I could steal 2 kills. Up here, can you emote anyone? No, of course you can't. And there's the worst one. I would not attack Roman. Or her, because that is one very, 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 very quick way of getting your ass fucking disintegrated. Right, everyone, focus fire. I was supposed to focus fire, but you dead. Ooh, 2 levels. I feel like someone who's been an immortal for quite some time can only really get wisdom. But pissing shots is quite good. But wisdom's also quite good because that means I get to speed you up. Ooh! Trinket Hunter! Yeah. Yes. You. Absolutely. A lot. I say you should be more tanky. You can actually get up close and shoot people and you have a hook to fucking gouge them. You need to be more tanky to fucking take the damage. What the fuck? I mean, I guess they could secure it. Because they have wisdom now. 2 times. Take 10 days. Welcome, Clay. Scout out this one for me. Hopefully, I want the trade places. Like I said. I guess they could do that one. These guys can do this one. We keep getting this one often.
Annoying color.
Hmm?
The sky. I can see you living here, Karloff. This or something, or some similar setting.
We?
Don't you see it? Just imagine yourself running around, jumping off trees and stuff. I'm enjoying the image. You dry jerky on your cave front stoop, right? Because, right, you also live in a cave. I get it's irritating for you. Sorry.
Where's A? I can skip through this, we've seen it so many fucking times. We can't seem to stay broad today. We can't seem to stay bored these days.
Yeah, but you don't seem to mind too much. A cat never lightly suffers indignities.
It is mostly just indecent, you think, being chased by monsters.
What? I'm quoting Brownjung.
Or, whoever that is. What's it?
Hey. Is it sad? Best playmate, by the way.
Playmate? Playmate? It's lunch more likely. Don't just have random sympathy if you get tangled up in things.
Owner's not home. A well-appointed cottage in the wilderness that's done sometime abandoned.
They haven't been in the fall, possibly since the spring. They haven't been here since the fall, possibly even since spring.
I'm not imagining it. The thing's depressed.
Yeah, I feel like that's not the whole story.
Well, it doesn't seem to hate us.
I'll keep the axe handy, all the same.
Doesn't seem to notice us. I should maybe say.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, look. She came back. What is it exactly? When they're drawn to each other.
I don't know. There's this.
What's that?
A little book.
It's a cookbook.
I don't. No, it's not. It's a journal. Notes, records of prolonged endeavors. I can try and read some.
Do you want to? Do you want to? Yes?
So it starts. One day, today, I got my dark little spell journal. So yeah, a spell journal. Flipping through, there were lists and drawings, diagrams, but he goes on. I shall here document loosely and diligently, as I may, my operations, my process, my observations. I do not yet know if, how, and what will the effects of this spell shall succeed, but I am resolved in my course to see it through. And then as an amendment, she is almost through. The one that scares me. It's frightening magical channel. Exclamation point.
You're seeing that person wrote that
Of course not.
I crammed into our passes.
Day 10. The spell is cast. And yet, today she languishes, same as yesterday. Sleeps, and raises her eyes bearded like a cat 9 times her age.
His voice lends a lisping music to the writer's unstylish lines.
Day 34. I suppose so. The small signs that seem like delusions at first, manufactured meanings, spout of a woman's wild imagination, they are like letters retracted, becoming starker, clearer, and changing. Things are changing.
Herb dust that seeped in, smoke of the incense, books and their book covers, their tired beams of rosewood, the soft old coach bells combined, blanket weights, the mully odored stinks around their shoulders, feeling especially comfortable in this place and time like winter warmth.
Last entry, notion of writing got weirder. I like it better, but it's making me more, I don't know, melancholy. Day 62, my
mind becomes a fiddle string, as vibrating, focused, lonesome as that, my mind narrows, and every thought is a pressed note along the string strand, a solitary stem from which not even sound or contemplation one I would once have easily produced may now flower.
The final words you use pretty exhausting, don't you?
perhaps old age would likely been. Perhaps old age would have always been like this. At least shy.
Shy continues to mend. For the first time today, she ate with gusto. The whole herring I bought her, I've gone back to my old diaries to check. It has been just over 2 years. And as I have noted previously, it is the extent span of the smallest gestures I found most heartening. The pattern and the pace speaks to me of momentum, a steady motion that may carry forward far into the future, if never near forever. I find myself fear in the end, but fear too is my new downing of man. Mortal fear, fresh and clear and bright. It confirms for me that the world keeps its bargains. She strengthens as I weighs down. This is the fate I wrote for myself, and for her, let's not be sad. And though it appears that the twigs I've made failed, I think of the midnight orchid so arrogantly hunted and harvested, so adversely hunted and harvested, so carefully separated, that those efforts have done nothing to mitigate or smooth out the transfer of my years. That's not good. Let's not get down about it.
Wish the story would have a happy ending.
Oh. Yeah, not super pleasant, is it? But, I am quite...
I am quite free of any regrets. Gratitude is what I feel. If you're reading this, believe me, I am most grateful. Now I wish to say, if you see Shay around, chase her off. That cat will live 1,000 years. I don't know where she'll go, but don't let her waste her new life here. For here, I also be bound. To the extent I shall eventually diminish, it seems hard to guess. I suspect I shall be nothing but a shadow soon. Lifeless, footless, meaningless, and without memory. A shed.
And may you live long, dear reader, never needing to learn the lengths you go to say the ones you love. She said her name. Came in sledge, full stretch for Lang Meadow.
It's poetic, sort of. Then the shadow thing is what is left of her. Then this shadow thing is what's left of her.
Seems like.
We'll do what the lady wanted. We can do what the lady wanted anyway. Lead that cat away from here. No, we're not going friends. Will, we can do what the lady wanted. Anyway, lead her cat away from here.
Yeah. I blocked out at the prospect of just leaving her alone. Alone like this. Peaceless eternally.
Near, but worse. Burn it. She wants it burned.
You think burn it? The journal?
I think so. Burn it. Setting fire to the book is never easy as it sounds. But clay gets the oven hot enough. Pages, corners catch, and the flame starts to eat. And when the heat is high, with a kind of hunger, the shadow leaps. Joins the Black River. Following into the wild and already smoke dark sky. A little later. Oh, because that would be where it ends. Okay, I didn't skip anything. Supposed to meet around here. At least, kill a few, wouldn't we?
Is this one cleft?
Isn't it? Isn't it? Like pretty cleft.
Got an opinion? Let's see the rest of the world, There's plenty worth loving.
And that is the story of how Clay met Shay.
Galaf, Why aren't you with... Oh, there he is. My voice broke. Oh, there he is. They go together.
Wherever, thereafter, they went. Whenever, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just go. Just go. We got fucking twats to kill.
I should really go in here.
Let's send the Irishman up front, shall we? The man who can actually take a beating and still dish it out. God, we have a fucking move up. No one here's got a lot of speed. You got speed. Thank fuck you got it from your father. What are you doing back there? Yeah, no, we're here. I can't fucking walk past it, can I? Oh, shit. It will just allow you guys to fucking move up. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Oh, no. What? While infused with a blaze, got a free melee attack. While infused with blaze, grants a free melee attack to a nearby ally. Well, blazing arrow then, because you can actually shoot the person. No, I shoot the blazing arrow. Okay, wait. Wait, you can hit him from there? Holy shit, your range is really good. Okay, wait. That means if I give you blazing sword... Fucking hell. It's a good thing you still attack, bastard. Never fucking mind. But I can use the blaze that you're standing on. What for the fire and the flames, roll. That's because you don't understand that you can go down this way. Go down this way. Play, don't fucking die, you got a cat now. Good damage. So when engulfed with, when it just says when infused. So if I do this, you can't hit anyone from here. You can. Because for some reason you can hit like everyone. Okay, wait. Let's move you up close, like you're in melee range. Fucking point. Okay, first of all, let's unfuse with that. copies of that. And then... there we go. Just so that you can now do that. You can take the warning. You've got such a long range. Hit! That always is blocked. What's the chance of that hitting? 0? It feels like 0. Now you guys stop moving up here. There's no way up, yes. But let's look in there until the fire stops. Yeah, here's another Wildermyth. I'm gonna move you just a bit out the way, you know, so you don't fucking die. Same for you, but I guess what I could do is move the fire out the way. There we go, just gonna get you guys out of there. Fire belch, yeah, on you two, fucking great. Don't shoot him. Oh, yes, shoot him. Ow. Okay, hit. There you go. Only took a stunt chance to do that. You can do this. What for the fire and the flames? And hopefully... okay, wait, can you put out the fire? You also can't hit it from here, but get your bow out. Shoot. There we go. A bit of a close fight. Well, I'm saying that calf got no injury in clay. And these two are still level 1s. These are not high level people. Hey, the clay will always be like that. Does he have an artifact or something? I've never once seen that ability on anything, so what the fuck's he got? Yeah. That's just something the Spirit has always done. I didn't realise that. I realised that's what I did a long time ago. I've been using fire. Oh. Nighttime is greying season. There? Whisper, why are you whispering? You're furry, cook for yourself. Oh, what? Oh, give me that look. What's so embarrassing?
No, it's... I mean, there's no denying it. You can see what kind of night it is. I want to hear a bear.
A bear story?
A bear story. You're a weird man, Dad. But I always liked your stories.
It's all you ever asked when... it was all you ever asked when you were little. Pretty on, honestly.
of all I've seen and done. Blue bulks and silent mountains, darkly blocking a low full moon. The grey lands below are wide black bed. An occasional snore of wind rustles out of them. But I guess, let me see, let me see, a bear story. The solitary bear. Okay, so once in the fall, the greener things fade. The evening darkens, and Elkson spins his yarn. You never saw a bear. You never saw so big a bear. Or one so scared, he charged through town, soared as high as a house's roof. Nocturnal things tick and whistle. They scamper unseen as coals cool to red. Lesfer sits up then. They must have slept. Comes the sound of something moving through the camp. Is that Roman? They all came to find us this late? Everyone's in, she sees it. A shaggy blue shape, huge, long snout, and frying pan paws. Into a piney cleft it ambles. The good thing about when my controller does in this game is that I don't know that it doesn't show a menu, which is good for the fucking thing. Bad when you have noted that the microphone turned off. The dad's snores are anything but brittle. Cricket's crinkle, the wet glass gleams.
Maybe this is me being irresponsible, but
the Vesta is cold to follow. Always say yes. Pausing only to arm herself. Yes, sound is the best part of improv. She dissipates into the dark. The black vegetation suffers, seeming to grow with each step. When the night becomes deeper and more hollow, a dome being carved out from below.
I wanna go to the night stars painting. How's that?
Lesver? Not in the mood for this today, Lesver! She walked into the veiled place.
It's a new feeling. It's a new feeling.
An uncomfortable quiet.
I thought I had learned to move soft. I think I can hear my own heartbeat. Be careful, Lesva. You're in someone's space.
I've read them all 10 times. They're no help.
What? Oh.
Your belly like a bell. Let's wad it some more.
Let's wad it with some muting.
You invite me to do what?
Inviting you to share some talk, but more importantly, some food. Bread of 100 years.
Bread of a...
Yes. And so tell me, scrumptious woman, of a wasting world, you followed me here, a great pitiful ghost.
I did? I guess I did. The bear?
Yeah. Why did you do that? Well, it's alright not to know. Don't worry about this, by the way. The vents up in the rocks above us, which is inventively my handiwork.
You're unusual.
That's nice of you to say.
He does a bag by his side of the heatless flames.
Was gonna go warmed up the bread, but you forgot. But you forget.
Sometimes how your home feels, or how it is, to other folks.
My name?
I did tell you that. I did tell you it. It's Morphle.
No special meaning to it, just
You're quite kind. You know what's funny thing is? That I said I'll go onto the night sky paler. And walked into what? Eternal twilight? I don't know, yeah. I don't know, yeah. I followed that bear, pursued it, like I wanted to tell me something. You ever think like, wow, who am I right now? And then be like, oh, and I'm still exactly me. I don't remember me, but I'm still the girl who dreamed she lived with bear cubs.
Yes, that's funny. That's pretty funny.
My name is Lesvar also.
Lesvar. She was a mighty bear, Lesvar.
The cold fire starts to smell of red mountain sage.
She had names too, among the hill painters. She was Atric, Queen Blue, among the wild things. She was known by her held scent, her brief, careful stride. Those ones always look weary for a trail, and whenever they wander, it was there to find.
Where's this story coming from?
They know her trail by bones. The way she would leave a skeleton eclem are more thought out eaten than other bears. Eldrick, Enrook, Queen Blue. She was born hungry, in agony. I think now, from her appetite, when I was young, I had this thirst to glimpse her. As for where it comes from, the story is just history. Their history, and hers, mine, and newly yours.
And you're called this bread of 100 years.
93 years to be precise, but time is nothing here, so it's as if I was baked yesterday.
Lizard pulls the bag open. A loaf is there, fresh and soft looking.
And I was good at bread. Really was. Just don't eat it quite yet. She did an agony, Umric. This imperial looking beast. The pain of the hunger drove her to retreat from all she knew, to a place where she could cool her suffering gums in blood of the unfamiliar things.
And the bear had this consideration.
Bears have a great many considerations, but always what it is was there. What it was there. Come along a man who felt entitled to glimpse and encounter her through with the great bear called Green Blue.
Again and again, this was you.
Someday I'll show you what there's left of that tower. And the wall they built around it.
Shh, you hear that? Go, scuttle up now. As long as there are three of us together, I doubt she'll... Both of you, up a tree, hurry! Turn away, Rick. Great Bear, go, run!
The chief lost his life. His bones were buried, his bones were picked clean. For his daughter to find.
Such things happen. No matter what our intentions are, or how skilled we might be.
No, yeah, that's true. It's hard to shrug your shoulders. Though, with a burial like that on you. I'm dead now. Every way's the same when you're a ghost. And it's fine. I lived 9 years longer. I baked bread in a small house in the buried hills when my father was sick, and I saw him waste and die. I tried to forget what happened. But one day, she found my door. The chief's daughter. She got her heart, killed Ulrich, and my deed, put them all with me, then remembering. And next, she killed me. That girl. She died bitter and old, uselessly, regretting what she did.
I'll come to the Ghostlands then, somehow, is what you're saying.
Ghostland sounds like a livelier place than this.
Larissa climbs after the man on quiet rocks, up towards a breathless sky, past trunks that never bend, leaves never dampened with dew. It's only us, most of the years. And Mick rose restlessly. This place where she once was queen. Also, I overlook an ocean. I sometimes feel. I was submerged in it, dark, calm, roaring dark. Before I became awake to the great bear's pain, I swam up from death, never certainly deciding to. I made myself the keeper of this coast, where oblivion washes up on the shore, blue in life's shadows. My little cave down there, think of it as a lighthouse. I'm here to send you back when Emma calls you here, because her father's hunger and disappointment, that is what she does. To this borderland, she calls night curious women. I send them home, always have.
But not always will. Seems to me I'm being asked something.
It's beautiful here. We go on here peacefully. We go on here patiently. One day, I do believe someone will come. Someone will walk here who will know what it is to stay for Imruk, and go her and send her on. But it doesn't have to be you. I should say, don't let it be you. If you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, lonely, hungry, hateful, if you think you cannot understand her, go back. It's more than okay. Though she's a ghost, she led you to this place of between. She can kill you. Here, I think, and happily will.
There's the ghost to battle the bear.
I think I have to try.
And I'm saying you may feel you have to, but you know that, sorry, ignore me.
No, I'm sorry. I can sense that you have some trepidation, right? Suddenly, it's possible this all disappears. You'll be okay. Underneath your worry. You know that. I only ask you to trust yourself, not me. Prepare for what your heart says is coming.
Following the curving land. Once more, Avessa spots a shuffling ghostlight that hones through a night.
This is what happens. Maybe when you refuse to go peacefully, you become like someone else. Only a roving rememberer, but once you ruled.
The forest is full and empty. The tree, the hill, the plant, the stone. All except geometries are there. They are the hefty of shadow. They have the heft of shadow, the scent of silence. Avesta and the bear's great shape go on and on, threading through the labyrinth of dark and impressions, until, at some meaningless point in its course, the tired phantom goes no more. She's still.
You and I are bonded together, so I went with you, lonely queen.
The bear turns with a noise like a small sweeping wave on a calm coast.
You're dead. Why do you still go around suffering? Waiting? So... We'll leave. Both of us. We'll leave here. Home to the good green world. Leave your long hung on the dark. Here. It sleeps. Into absence.
Why she makes this calm, Avessa's not even sure, but she recognizes the truth as it leaves her mouth. And the phantom stares.
Isn't that right?
Just stares.
That's the offer you've been waiting for, and I'm the one who's offered it. I'll do it for you. You know the breeze, the sighing of trees, the heat of sunrise, the taste of fish.
Stares.
I only insist you use my body, of which I'll be the master.
Stares, as if weighing her, as if irresolute. But then, suddenly swelling, Imric the mightiest bear to ever walk this range, heaves up to her hind paws.
I guess you want me to prove that you've got the power to rule. So I will.
How much health you got? Jesus Christ, you got no health! Well, first of all... Oh, you are like... just in the corner, right? If I move back anymore, I can't hit you. Yoink! Okay, I'm just gonna move all the way over here now. I'm gonna shoot you again. You realise that the whole part of this fight was that you meant to get close to me, right? Skilled ya. I robbed your life from you. That's gotta be so hurtful. I feel like viciousness.
Come along with me, Dan. We'll both be challenged, I think, in our journey together. You can always stay. Won't blame you.
And as she enters, Lessa knows the feeling of her company, of having company in her heart.
Martha.
You made a promise. You're taking it with you.
What will happen here? I mean, to you.
Me? Myself? Me? I'll finally just rest. I'll just rest. Finally. But my lost bread is all you need. Make sure to tell me what you think of it before you disappear. Let's first mix us in the wild barley. Rather than that, is what she did.
Can't tell your dad about that, face paint, right? No, Roll Shelf?
Yeah, it's quite a story. Let's get our things together. I'm sure the Firelight version will be better.
Good night, then, and good fortune go with you. To welcome content and may it be peaceful and distant.
It'll take 8 days to complete. I haven't sprint up here. I guess I haven't built a bridge. Just so that they can then double fucking back.
Nez was restless and following a promise.
Oh fuck. Distant clouds of dust or rain drift in the late sky. Winds drag on the vessel's clothes, and the windmill roars.
Everyone get on okay. They will. Sometimes you have to know when to let them go.
With a last look at the fading day, she goes in, and especially vigorous gust fights her all the way to the entrance.
Phew.
The door!
The vessel pulls the door closed. The bookkeeper, a man named Cordric, a stranger to them, found him shelter anyway, and now he comes from the cellar with a jug of cool down-the-line tea and cups.
That wind.
And you wouldn't know it. And you wouldn't know it. No grain to grind. At least it's quieter. And you hear it. When the big wheel gnawing.
Windmills of the world stand, and hold their sailing arms to the seasons, and us, an example for us, maybe meeting force with productivity.
Thank you for everything, Cordric.
I'm fine. I'm happy to have company. So as Roman here told her already worth whatever hospitality I've given.
But you still set on staying this tonight?
The vessel pulled out a poster she found pinned to a tavern in Trusty Searcher.
Think you're a hero?
Dreaming of glory.
Dream no more. I'm Left Melon, and we need you.
Come to the land heroes forgot.
Bring a new age of hope to the needy.
Left Melon.
I'm needed elsewhere.
And in the morning they journey. In the morning they continue their journey to a place heroes forget. Okay, so Clay ain't coming with us. Do I think those guys can handle it all by themselves? Yes. Actually. No. We can send 2 people over. We'll assault, but we'll have you and you.
If this land was dangerous, we would have known it by now.
Whisker Moss traces land on trunks where the sun's fingers has trailed.
A forest can change a lot just in a day's walk.
So can friendships, I'd say.
Woman, I should. There's something I've been meaning to say.
Something bad.
I don't plan on going back to the riders of the overborn child. Not for a long while. And maybe not ever.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I place a lot of value in everything we've gotten done. And the people who've helped me. And just, man. But it's hard. I've been staying doing the same thing for so long now. The same way. Calling the same place home, and I'm
not to interrupt her. It comes from just ahead. A barking woman. A barking voice. A woman's voice. They approach a cluster of trees. From beyond its clearing, a road and collection of interesting people.
You know how often we get that excuse? You think we should keep your home safe and do it for nothing? Is that what you're saying? No, please.
is that the...
With a confirming glance at the poster, Vesta found and followed. Roman passes it forward.
Dream no more. I'm living on a melon and we've come, and we need you. Come to land heals for God, and bring a new age of hope to the needy. Live among melon. Let me be clear. If you don't have the money, that's fine. It is. Sure. We're heroes after all. Just fair warning to you. We can be everywhere at once. And the goblins prowl these hills. I know they've been awfully burning lately. Haven't they, more May? Right you are, Lady Wilf. Bernie word, Bernie goblins. Right here. That's all I've got. That's all I've got left. My kids are gone.
A woman offers the sack she's been carrying.
What's that? A bag? A bag of rice, yeesh. You tricky old crone, fine, keep it. But next time, it's a double, right? And it's coin. All meat will be fine.
The old woman hefts the bag of rice, heads down the road slow, and said,
Need me to follow? Oof, I don't know. What do you even do all day? What do you even do all day? They can't even offer a light fee. They can't even afford a little fee. Suppose we can pay her a visit. See if she was lying. Road looks fair. Sky's iffy. No closer now. What's that? A talking wolf? Come a long way looking for Liffmon melon.
So we want to be heroes.
Oh, you did see my poster. What a pose, right? God, didn't I tell you what a poster gotta careful? You're gonna make me put more on you.
Hey, Lester. She thinks we're a couple. What do you say?
I didn't mean it that way. Well, you look like you've gotten some danger in you. Come back to the castle. We can talk. Need hero skills though. Can you handle goblins? Dwarven, you mean? No, like goblins. Goblins. I'll fight Dwarven.
The already unpleasant day sours and fades.
Don't look new at this.
They're not. The road withers, but they're able to follow the ghost to a swamp. They're able to follow its ghost to a swampy compound on top of stones. They arrive as the dark sets in.
It belonged to a merchant family once. Vagrants weren't living here. Loose scalps, we made it ours. You're not from the area. That's lucky for you. I'm Lorena.
Roman.
What do you think? Nice. Your castle. Seen better days. It's a work in progress. This little operation you're looking at, it didn't all happen all day, of course.
As they wriggle on the ground, Frog Noise follows them down the damp steps.
Took me a while to scrape enough brave souls together. What Mammy used to say. She said, "Tell me the name of a brave soul, and ask what height to make the coffin." Mammy wasn't a carpenter in this explanation. They reached the foot of the stairs, a room thick with odors, stale food, drew rock mold, brittle leather. But anyway, here, where we get down to business. Bedrolls, bookskins, barrel stacks, beer root liquor, and bowl beatings. Liv lights candles and dances her torch as she goes. Don't forget banditry. Saw how you shook down that old woman today. You're no hero, but you know that, I guess.
That's right.
Oh, Lish, you're gonna lecture me, aren't you?
It's not just one old woman, is it? It's other people living here and around. You're taking their money, food.
That's our work. The fee in exchange, we protect them from whatever. You think they deserve different? You think they could do the same to me if they could?
Then admit to the same. Then you admit to being the same as them. Wanna work with them? Build something.
Tell me, have you ever tried stealing from Tell me, you ever tried stealing from a mark you could fight back? That's enough of your mouth. What are you expecting? Fable pure knights? Selfish noble bodies? That's not for stories. Look around you. We live in a set of ruins something. Maybe there's used to be heroes here, but now there's just spiders. We're survivors. We do what we have to. Take what we have to. Speaking of course, you've got some survival pieces on you. Convince them to stop. You interrogate a laugh, and you repel the reward, and you reap the reward. But every dream ends. This sword's not imaginary. I fight because I see that I could lose. I fight because I see that I could lose. I can count it more valuable than my life. And I count it more valuable than my life. If you hold your weapon against us, you're saying the same. Are you ready for that? Science is all that follows. Stubborn, still, and dangerous. You're not dwelling with children here, little trail pup. Our weapons are blooded, and there's more of us than there are of you. So thanks for your hero lesson. It was adorable, but not really interested. Well, I am. Lana! Look, I don't know what about the rest of you, but this lady's right. Why are we here? What are we doing here? We're hurting people. We lost sight of just everything, right? I wanted to be shut your sister up, Irina. Oh, please let her talk. She wanted to be You wanted to be what, Irina? My hero? Well, yeah, of course. That's what everyone wanted once, isn't it? Come on, Irina. We always played knights. We always played as knights. Never as bandits and bullies. Get out of here, Irina. No. Why don't you stay? Mama, Shalena, what happens to heroes? One obeys without a warning or word of any kind. And sings a spear and skewers the young woman. No. just threw away your chance of survival. There just now. I knew you were just a rabid dog in the end, barking the same language as me.
That is very racist. Also, you're fucked. Like, there's no way around this. You're fucked. I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. Die. Go on. Fight us. Fine. I literally. Ow. You hurt me. Okay, let's move it all the way over here, because you have a lot more movement than they do. Literally, you can move on the whole fucking board.
Come at me, girl.
The one thing you do not want is Roman's attention, but fucking fine if you want it. Pop your fucking head like a melon. Damn! Is that a fucking... a mythical axe? Sure it is. A long week later, on the windless afternoon. Farmers coming? Nah, no cart. Curd the mill keeper squints at distant shadows, resolves into shapes with remembered faces. Oh, it's them. A lovely day. They'll love if I broke out the beer, I expect. And why wouldn't I? I make us fire. The rest and Roman drink a little. Good having the sky off them. Good smelling, dry building stone and red grain. What's winkling you? What's winkling you?
Said you were leaving the company. For good. Guess I can't be thinking.
I was talking about starting fresh, wasn't I? Some other place.
Decided against it, though.
I was going somewhere, I thought. But really, I just wanted to go anywhere. Anyone new it's my...
It's your old thing. I know. They call it a roaming want. Travel longing, or so.
Got potatoes and market sausage frying up. Thanks.
That'd be nice.
You know, mine's with the people I grew up with, pushing hard on whoever wouldn't push back. Why would you think I ended up here? They're those sort of over. All you told me, and all I can divide from you, you always be needed elsewhere. Good folks always need elsewhere. Yes, and the answer that if you call if you can, when you can. Don't just underestimate the value of having a place to come home to. The food in the pan complains. Kodak scoots back into the kitchen.
Oh, there.
What's a good thing, you know. And I'm glad we managed it. For all their faults, taking out the two bandits were right on me.
Glad? Yeah, that would be alright. The young Odetto was run through. She fell back, a crimson smear painting the wall, but she fell into familiar arms. Her sister, nearer, abandoned all else, ran to the stanch wound. Afterward, the two left were able to. After the two were left with a pair of local healers and the bloody inheritance of the bandits' takings.
That was a brave girl. The brave girl will recover. It was a near thing. Told him to open a tavern. Place a bad past can ferment. Become better wisdom.
Only fear is that the cameras won't be ready to forgive him. As unrolls the poster that pulled her across the world, through crease and stain, the olding still glimmers in the firelight. Not everyone else Not everyone's meant to be heroes, I suppose.
She wants the paper into a ball and flicks it into the flames. Okay, wait. This is now confusing. I might actually stop it here. Because it's guaranteed there's going to be a fucking fight, so just fucking get back to the bridge. No, not you two. You two! I think I ended it here. Because I have a feeling that if I do too much of this now, I'm not going to finish it before turns 5. It's about turn 5 now. And I don't want to stay doing it constantly going over the fucking time limit. I would love to. Honestly, I fucking would, but I'd also have things I want to do today. This is also going to be the most fucking action-packed area. We have fucking Lox's temple there, Tower of fucking Happiness down there, fucking the Raven Queen was fucking there. Down here was what? A random witch, I think? Here was the fucking Eagles. Somewhere here, yeah. No, somewhere here. Here, the third war, where they've just ended up back up. That's where the fucking thing was. We've got a lot of shit happening in the last one. Thank God. We've still got one more chapter, and we've seen so many more unique stories. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. Because that will take us about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Incursion will take 5 minutes. It'll take a while. And then the ending's probably going to be, even if that is the ending, I don't even know if it is. It might be. But also, there's also a chance that the ending might fucking, I might fail at it. So, yeah. Thank you so very much for watching. And I guess I'll see you next time.